So a little update for you all on the Trey Reed thing. I posted a video talking about what his family had said and what they had seen, and one of the cousins' experience with Delta State University. Come to find out, after doing some more digging and stuff, that it wasn't his cousin that was making those claims, and the family actually called him out for claiming that he was his cousin, supposedly, and actually started a GoFundMe so he could latch on to the death of another black man. And ironically, he's a black man taking advantage of another black man's death and then claiming to be his family. Come to find out he's not his family. Said a bunch of stuff about how he sorry, my daughter, she got this thing all tore down anyway. Said a bunch of stuff about how he was his cousin and he had run-ins with the college in the past and how they were gonna detain him and all kinds of stuff. And like I said, come to find out, none of it was true. None of it was true. So, the family made a statement on Facebook stating to be very careful of who you're following and donating money to and listening to stories from. Like myself, I obviously made a mistake, and I'm fixing it right now. They said we never made no claims about no body parts or none of that stuff being broken. Like it's getting all over social media saying that his arms were broken and his legs were broken. They said we didn't say none of that. So the people making these claims, they don't even know what they're talking about. So best thing to do is report on it. 21-year-old Trey Reed found Monday morning at like 7:05 a.m. hanging on campus, and they found no foul play. They found no broken bones, no none of that. And then on the other side of Mississippi, here, let me tell you about Trey first, show you a picture of him, and then we'll talk about the other fellow that was found on the other side of Mississippi. 2 men in 1 day in Mississippi. There's a lot of stuff going on. Does it seem like there's like the South is we're starting to pop back up with more of this type of stuff just out of nowhere? Maybe it's just getting more attention now. It wasn't getting as much attention before because of what just happened with Charlie Kirk. But anyway, here's Trey. The Delta State University is grappling with shock and grief following the death of a 21-year-old student on campus early Monday morning. The student, identified as Travion Trey Reed, was found hanging from a tree on campus Monday morning, prompting an investigation.
Evidence of foul play. WRG's Mike Sirianni has more from the Delta State campus.
Earlier today, Delta State staff discovered a deceased individual on campus. University police and local authorities were immediately notified and are conducting an active investigation.
During a Monday afternoon press conference on the campus of Delta State University, it was announced the body of 21-year-old Travion Trey Reed of Grenada, a freshman at DSU, was found hanging from a tree near the pickleball courts not far from the campus cafeteria.
I've spoken to Trey's family and expressed our heartbreak.
The discovery was made just after 7 a.m. Classes, as well as several events associated with the university's centennial, were canceled.
At this time, there's no evidence of foul play.
A joint investigation is being conducted by DSU Police, the Cleveland PD, Bolivar County Sheriff's Department, and the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation. University officials stress their belief the Delta State campus is one of the safest in Mississippi.
Is another guy that was found hanging Monday in Mississippi as well on the other side of the state. A homeless man, mid-30s. He was found hanging in an area where homeless people typically frequently go. We don't know whether there's no real information on this guy because he's a homeless man. You know, a lot of people aren't going to get into the nitty-gritty when it comes to homeless people because, well, frankly, they don't know a lot about them. They don't know where their family is. A lot of them have already given up on their life, so there's not a lot of information on them. But this guy was found hanging in an area where homeless people frequently went when they didn't have a home. And I'll show you a picture of this fellow real quick. Corey Zukatis' cause of death is under investigation after he was discovered hanging from a tree in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Coroner Doug Husky confirmed the case remains open pending autopsy results.